13th of April 2024, first garden tour of the year, and we start with the Bloomerang Lilac, which didn't bloom that great last year as it had a good pruning job done on it, but it looks great this year. And here are some tulips that have remained. It's a little bit on top of the lilac, but we'll maybe eventually take them out. In there's an ajuga. I would hope it would have spread a little bit better, but maybe as the year goes on it might throw out some shoots. Jacob's ladder in there too, that has to probably get out of there. Sedum put in there last year, doing very well already at this stage of the season. Looks like it got some rabbits eating my species tulips. In there's the baptisia sprouting up. You might be able to see it on the camera, but it's there, it's working. There's one of the hydrangeas. And this is one of the 4 Allium Globemasters that's doing good. Shasta Daisy, more Jacob's Ladder, Brunnera, about to take off, one of the first of the season. More Limelight Hydrangea, and in front is the Sedum. It didn't do great last year, probably because it didn't get enough sun, but I'll give it another go. Another number 2 of the Globemasters. Cat's Meow Nepeta, doing great at the start of the season. Tiny little Lamium that I put in as a very small piece last year, and it's survived. Another ground covering Sedum. Shasta Daisy. Space for the hostas that haven't appeared just yet. Here's an Agastache. It looks like it's going to survive the winter season. Penstemon. Midnight Masquerade, I'm looking forward to that one again. Another Globemaster, number 3 of 4. The original of the Limelight Hydrangeas. Another little Sedum. Petite Jenny, Lichenese. There's a drinking gourd hosta in there somewhere. Another Jacob's Ladder. And here's some of the hellebores. This is season 2, so they're still kind of small, but doing good. They're 2 different varieties. Another hosta budding, or hydrangea budding up nicely. Some hostas in it there at the back for fillers, they're doing okay. Another little Lamium. There's a Brunnera. It'll fill this corner in nicely. And the Deutschland is Stilby. It's doing good for this time of year. Hopefully it'll do better than last year. And more Lamium, one of the better Limelight Hydrangeas, loads of buds in it. There's a Pinkaboo Lungwort, another older Lungwort in behind it, but this Pinkaboo is really taken off. The Rhodie is budding up nicely, and then there's old Macrophylla Hydrangeas actually doing well, even though I told it I wanted to get rid of it. Some more Stilbies coming up good. Another older Lamium. Brunnera. It's a quickfire hydrangea. That'll need a bit of a pruning, but it'll do pretty good like it did last year. And here's the hellebores I transplanted from the front of the house. They did great. Rhodie at the back, budding up very, very well. That's number 2 of 5. And down there, climbing hydrangea. It's only on the ground right now, but eventually it'll creep along the ground and up over all them stones. Some columbine. In here I've got my Chelone. You can't see it, I don't know if it survived the winter or not, but time will tell. Really looking forward to that one. Nice pink flower. And in here is the Euchre to the left, but there is a Volunteer to the right of it here. It's going to be pretty big, that Bleeding Heart, so that'll probably get moved on. Some hostas pushing through. Another Rhodie doing good, and that's number 3 of 5. The aggressive Lamium taking up space. Brunnera, Jacob's Ladder again. Another Stilby in it there at the back, as well as a climbing hydrangea, which is doing okay from what I can tell. Here's the Invincible Spirit hydrangeas starting to bud up, surrounded by some hostas on another Another guy in there, columbine, volunteer possibly, I don't remember putting it in. Some foxgloves, this is their second year, which is their flowering year. There's another lungwort in bloom. And that's sort of macrophylla hydrangea. And then in the left is a climbing hydrangea, runnera, about to flower. Again, like one of the earliest, columbine. And there's some hostas in here and a potted bleeding heart that survived. The new trees that we put in December, there's a fir and 3 arborvitaes. So far they're okay, but again, time will tell. Viburnum lentagos, first full year, so that's budding up. Macrophylla hydrangea. And that's about, there's the holly and the laurel bushes and the grass. So that's it for the upper section for April 2024, first go.